Greetings everyone, this is me, Zara, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia, but right now it's on this, my oppression on me, my oppression, ongoing, and an appeal to those who in authority, concerned authorities who care to help us. So recently I got this lady's video recently on YouTube, no copyright infringement intended. I'm famous on TikTok, fake sheikh, also romance scammer. They are impersonating our sheikhs here in the UAE. And so he sounded first the AI, and then you can watch this video. Thanks to this lady, she uploaded this. I've got a message from on platform. Sorry, I'm traumatized here. A lot of it seems like I've been complaining forever, and nothing is fixed even in the building. And sorry, there's seems like my neighbor lives with me inside. Anything drops there, it's and they've got something on, so if that sound is coming, I apologize for it. Oh, I haven't fixed my mic. Now I'm going to do that. So we it's really trauma. I'm in trauma. This is a serious case, and complicated. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I'm in a frenzy. Get up. They have some problems. So if someone comes to fix something and check something, I'll have to go end the live stream. Okay, for now, even I got this some time ago. I had to ignore. I ignored it because what can we do? Impersonating the sheikhs. Now I understand that this is what's happening. Still, I was like unsure. And today I've sent him this message to see what he will say. Although he will find out. I haven't with the video, ladies video, the channel on YouTube, Romance Scammers. I haven't shared this on X platform, but I've shared it on Facebook. So this is a message from HH Hamad _ Hamad. Assalamu alaikum, my dear. How are you doing? Wa alaikum assalam. Today I have sent him. This was like many days back, his message, and today I sent him. Let's see what he says. So he got some lady, and they had to check on like how far will he go? How far do they go with this kind of a thing? So please be aware of this also nuisance, greatly rampant on X platform too, right? He's got the Emirates flag. Ya Allah, we ask for strength to strive through our life struggles and come out victoriously. Ameen. Third son of the Al Rais royal family, chairman of Dubai Executive Council, ambassador at the Giving Movement. Now, I wasn't, this time, I mean, of course, I wasn't sure, like, I was like, shall I answer him? Council, Dubai Executive Council ambassador. The Giving Movement, at the Giving Movement. But anyways, I ignored him until today. Sent him a message, let's see. So there are people coming here also on YouTube. They're like really a nuisance. What can we do about this? So about my life, the distance mind control, and the walls are short. Walls are short. The walls are thin here. I need an expert to help me. Anyone who can about my case, but just please be careful with the power and protection. I hope you have protection. So authorities concerned, please take note of this. I'm shaking and I can't. I couldn't even listen to the whole video of this. It's too much for me, and the anger, the demonic, the God knows what seed they've put in me. It's like a time pill. It's like it's really too much for me to take. Getting up in the morning and with this kind of a thing, or before going to sleep, getting these messages on X platform by fake impersonating the Sheikh of UAE, my country. God bless UAE. Uh, Sorry to give you trouble again and again. So just woke up and complained. The building also, they say everything is normal, but when it, even the water thing, it's normal, normal. But when it gets to, I can detect it when it starts, right? Some problem starts, and then they were saying the water from this tap, if you put it on and it becomes less in another tap that's running, it's normal. So then they realized that it's not normal. But when did they realize? So what happened is the thing of my shower was, it wasn't working properly. I had to push the button until then. I would think, oh, it's airtight or something. Keep the button there, put my thumb on the button of the rainwater or the shower. And then they came to check. I told them, and they said, oh, no. At that time when they came to check, the button was working. The shower button was working. So they said, no, 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 it's working. See. So sometimes it would work and sometimes it would not work. So then they realized that, oh, this is not normal. The water quantity is less, although, and there's not much pressure on our water pressure. So this, and then they realized, they were saying before that normal plumbers were coming. So I detected it before, just when it started. Now, it's too much for me. I can't afford this, right? That's distressful because of my condition. Like, I don't have that much strength. So whatever strength I have, I'm putting it on this. Yesterday, I didn't eat properly. Just had butter sandwich and butter and bread, and just a little bit of instant noodles, things like that. No, I mean I can't have even properly like make proper salad and fruit. I need proper food. Anyways, so on this now, so thanks to this channel and the lady, they've given all this in detail. I'm going to watch it later, the whole thing. But I'm shaking and trembling right now. It's too distressing for me to take this. Oh, and as I was doing this qigong exercise, this one particular exercise, not all, it helped. I realized, oh my God, my inside sacral chakra, my stomach, inner intestines, all stressed. I was like, oh my God, what's this? And then but I see these things around me like devils, kind of mischievous. I sense like when I close my, because in this particular exercise, you have to close your eyes and do this qigong exercise. Oh my God. And they're like very mischievous, putting their head down or looking at me or things like that. So it's quite a distraction. And at the same time, my pipes, it seems that they've closed down my pipes inside. I can't breathe properly. And when I start to breathe properly, and then again it starts to close down. I was like, oh my God. Like my body's like the nalis are opening pipes from top to bottom. And so authorities concerned. We need a lot of humanitarian and these kind of policing, stopping this, stopping covert narcissists also. Please stop covert narcissists. And then I have people like last night, again, this Khayar, this Indian man, he came, he said like Jesus and all this. So I had said, he keeps coming here. He's a shameless creature. The Indian man who says, like I've even spoken to him. Yesterday he came trying to distract me. So now I've had the wisdom to say that I'm not going to reply on screencasting. When I come on StreamYard, I'm not going to, so I will ask you to come and talk to me. Oh, I'll ask, but screencasting, talking about personal matters and I'm Afghani and or I'm Indian or why are you doing this? It's not going to work. No more threats, no more warnings. You don't have the right anymore. Even Muslim, Indian, Hindus, also, whoever you are coming here, trolls, keyboard warriors, India, enough is enough. Pakistan, enough is enough. Okay. Africa, enough is enough. Stop this nonsense. I just want to see if I've shared this live stream on my profile. Yeah. Just on my profile now. I'll be sharing it later on my groups. No harassment, war against manipulation, crime prevention, global crime prevention, Facebook group I've made. Aspiration. Say no to covert narcissism. Covert narcissists. So I, like in pain, going on with this. Yes, you may be done with this, whoever said this to me, but I need to go on with this because we need to see the Shia side also now, very important, and with respect and a lot of love to His Highness Khan. But it really hurts me, it hurts me, and sorry, it may sound like I'm being presumptuous. For what? I don't mean he's like a spiritual father, for I also take him like a very good person, very good person. But I can't, so I'm going on with this. And in my Shia 12er, it's the same thing as in Ismaili Shia, that God is beyond knowing, knowing him in his essence, if he has an essence. What we mean is through words, just God is beyond everything. He is unknowable. And this I feel can be exploited by fake false prophets, false imams. We can never know. And such a great tragedy, one of the greatest tragedies. We can, so through the Ismailis, thanks to the Ismaili website, all this, very much grateful to them, we find out that only through the Imam can we have the marifat of Allah. Marifat is the spiritual and mystical knowledge of Allah, or what Allah isn't, but just stay in awe, like, and what He truly is, meaning, can't, so what He is we cannot know Him. So remaining in that, right? The Ismailis have said on their website that this is the what happens to you is that you are happy. Now, one thing came in my mind yesterday. So this is also oppression ongoing, appeal ongoing. So this Islam is also an oppression, right? Now, and the religious crisis and all this. So what happens is when you know when you give faith to Imam, and you become a murid of the Imam, then slowly you realize you can get marifat from the Imam, and it gives you bliss, happiness, like that person who came here telling me that, why don't you then go back to Islam? That will make you happy, right? This is why one of the Ismaili Imams has said, everyone must know God through knowing me, since a person becomes a knower, arif, through my knowledge and becomes a unifier through my tawheed, then the reality of marifat, union, and unity comes completely into existence, and the reality of worship becomes evident. So Imam Hassan, the Ismaili Imam, what number on, I don't know, but before His Highness Khan the Fourth. So you may say this, even Ismailis may come here and say this, but what you haven't recognized, sorry to tell you, there is a extremely cruel, this on Wikipedia, I don't know, but this is against Prince Imam's father, I apologize, Prince Ali Khan, right? So maybe the Shias would come and tell me, or to become to come back to Shia Islam. Which Imam? Please tell me, which Imam? The 12er Shia, or the Ismaili, or the Boris? I go to the Dai of the Boris. But look at this, right? Of his first wife, he remarked. I was tired of trouble. Joan was a sane and solid girl, and I thought if I married her, I'll stay out of trouble. And Imam's son is saying, is this true? I mean, I can't verify it. Then the first marriage, uh, then Princess Yasmin's mother, yes, Princess Yasmin Khan born, said Princess Yasmin's mother, Rita Hayworth. Hayworth once said she might convert to Islam but did not during the custody fight over the daughter princess. Oh, here it is before this. 2nd September 1951. On the grounds of extreme cruelty, entirely mental in nature. Like my mother was telling us some time ago, telling me that when you were young, I married in this family. Oh, when you were a baby, so this, I think it's like mental torture. And people wouldn't understand. Oh, the husband is not hitting her. Husband is very good. What's wrong with this little 13-year-old? Or even later on, she's survived had children. Someone was telling me later, an ex-friend, Benazir went through so much. There are comebacks, of course. Robert Challa has written, Moses was a comeback. And this ex-friend later in year 2000 telling me that I was like, you can't compare these. Like, I'm not Benazir. I didn't have from childhood. I don't know how Shahid Benazir, and I don't know how I was thinking of Begum Nusrat Bhutto when I was told that she has that mental illness or something. It's actually it was Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. First of all, you don't compare what extreme. You'll say, oh, she got this and she got that and money and Imam and Hayworth once said she might convert to Islam but did not. During the custody fight over their daughter, Princess Yasmin Khan, the prince said he wanted her raised as a Muslim. Hayworth wanted the child to be a Christian. Ali Khan offered $1 million. Is this 1 million? $100,000 million. This is how I didn't go to the million. I left Karachi American School. Hayworth rejected his offer. Yeah, I also say if you give me $1 billion, I would not embrace Islam again. If she would raise Yasmin in the Muslim faith from age 7 and allow her to go to Europe to visit with him for 2 or 3 months each year. Hayworth said, nothing will make me give up Yasmin's chance to live here in America among our precious freedoms and habits. Precious. Very good. While I respect the Muslim faith, I don't. And all other faiths, I don't. A lie is a lie, and it needs to be pointed out. It is my earnest wish that my daughter be raised as a normal, healthy American girl in the Christian faith. There isn't any amount of money in the entire world for which it is worth sacrificing this child's privilege of living as a normal Christian girl here in the United States. There just isn't anything else in the world that can compare with her sacred chance to do that. I'm going to give it to Yasmin, regardless of what it costs. Save your daughters. I'm not saying go into Christian faith. Save your daughters. Save your sister. Save yourself. This is definitely precious. I've realized how precious it is. At least your own freedom, your total freedom. I've read Jiddu Krishnamurti. I haven't found a person like him. His books. I left all reading, all the authors, this Sufi, this self-help, just reading Jiddu Krishnamurti, engaging in it also, participating in how, like, come on, it's your life. It's your life. Don't let anyone else control it. You need to know what it is. So sitting with you here, all of us together, sitting or together, meaning and people come here and you don't realize the value of what ex-Muslims have done. Not only I, risking my life, unable to go out on this also due to this. Not only my health, because of my health. So what happens here? Look, the God is unknown. I've not been able to say it properly, succinctly, and directly last night. It took like 1 hour and it takes 2 hours and all that, right? You can't know God. So my search is no. Let me see if through spirituality where I can. But this is such a kanta thorn, such a thorn. It's like a knife stabbed in my not knowing God, because God is unknowable, not merging with God. Only the Imam and his marifat. So I say, what's the difference between polytheism and I was a Shia, and Sunni Islam also didn't make sense to me. And the Quran now, you can see so many problems and so many contradictions coming up that it derails me from my topic when I've been wanting to. What's this? So this I need a lot of attention on, and to find a ayat that maybe Google search won't give me, or maybe my memory can't tell me. Forsaking food, this, that, struggling to get up, make tea, in pain, sitting here or lying down. And people come here. So I'm sorry, so through trial and error, this also, that I will be making mistakes. Maybe today I won't find an ayat which directly speaks against, like, directly shows you, like this one showed you. Like I want to decide that prophets cannot go against the command of Allah. They don't have the privilege. I couldn't find it for 4 years. I've been searching because I've started on Surah Nur, Surah Ahzab, and Surah Tahrim ayat, right? So Prophet invents, where's that? Did Prophet make himself Allah God? Where's that ayat? The messengers cannot speak before Allah, and meaning they cannot speak before Allah speaks, and they follow the command of Allah. What is it? I see, I also forget like this. Yeah, I think it's Surah Anbiya now, so it's coming. My mind is, at least they haven't blocked that nully of my mind, that pipe, that cell of my mind. It's come. At least I remember the surah it's in. Surah Anbiya, Surah 21. Number also. Is it? 27. Here it is. Thanks to these devices and internet. Oh, look at this. Google and whatnot. Advancement in technology. Which I need. who do not speak until he has spoken. And also remember, if I was to do this, the Sunnis would say, like, one person recently came and said this fake, no, I can't go to the website, this, that. Give me the first, give me the, trying to do, I have to maintain the energy that is negative, at least that much. I need to retain it for doing something, at least getting up in my life. It's boring sitting and meditating, and then having not being able to meditate, having psychic attacks and all this, failing in meditation also. People have found happiness, bliss in meditation, they tell me, like one's coming here. They can precede him, they cannot, sorry. So you see, this is about the messengers, the previous messengers. They say the most compassionate Lord has taken a son. Glory be to him. Those whom they so designate are only his honored servants. They cannot precede. They are his honored servants, right? These honored servants of Allah cannot precede him in word, cannot precede Allah in word, and they act by his command. So I was searching in a different way. Anyways, I found this ayat recently, very recently, and I did a live stream on this against Surah Tahrim ayat 1, that the messenger doesn't have the privilege to do this. I hope the sound is also checking. I'm alone here. The quality is not that good of this mic, but I hope it. The quality is not that. Yeah. What can I do? Sorry about this. Without the mic, then the sound is less, or just don't know. He knows what is before them and what will be after them, and they cannot intercede except on behalf of one whom he approves. And they, from fear of him, are apprehensive. Stand in awe of him. Reverence. So this is only standing in awe and in reverence to Allah. That's right. So I found Ismailis for defense, that even there's ex-Muslims thinking of that also. Thinking of, I don't mean to, I'm not doing any favors or anything. I'm just helping, because I'm just thinking in humanity we are one. It is a duty, it is a responsibility, even though such a sad, tragic thing, that His Highness Aga Khan's father, there was not an imam, and Yasmin's mother, Rita Hayward, says that extreme cruelty. My mother went through some of that when she got married to my father, through her mother-in-law and sister-in-laws and family, father's families. Most of them believe not. So you see, for Elena Ali, for ex-Ismailis, please, and Sunnis, don't blame Ismailis. Blame the culprit, main culprit, Prophet Muhammad. These are just, they are victims. And imagine if an imam did realize that this religion was false. That my nana, my great-grandfather, Dada now, from Imam Hassan's side. So, yeah. He was Imam Hassan's nana, maternal. Okay. So my great-grandfather, so what is wrong? How can he dissolve like this great man did? Right? And he says, like, don't call me great. Jiddu Krishnamurti, don't get like, whoa, this awe and authority, dissolving the order of the star. Who was it? The Theosophy school wanted to make him a world teacher, dissolving the star. If, just imagine, just for what, like, if 1% Let's say His Highness realized, or another Imam, can they deserve the, can they say, I'm going to step down as an Imam, my religion is false, my Nana was false, my grandfather, forefathers were all liars. He'd be, already they've said things before. King of Jordan brought together all the schools of Islam and said no takfiri, no this, no that, no hurting, harming each other, calling each other kafirs, disbelievers, and not even harming non-Muslims, right? So, what would have happened to the Ismaili Imam? You can see how Salim Larani goes on even now against him. Now they've taken another way. And Elaine Ali and Samad on Facebook, the ex-Ismailis, like, it was like wildly, attack. These, be slow, and don't go that fast with this. Even your prophet has been told, don't recite it quickly, don't be fast, don't hurry on this, don't make haste. How shall I say it? "1929, opening day of the annual Star Campaign, founded by the Theosophical Society in 1911 to proclaim, the coming of the world teacher. Krishnamurti was made head of the order. On August 3, 1929, the opening day, he dissolved. kfoundation.org copyrights. Why did you dissolve your Order of the Star? You said the truth cannot be organized and that no organization can lead man to truth. The organization to which I belong maintained that man can be led to j.krishnamurti.org. I can't go inside there. So I've read all this, but for you and those who are interested in this, those of you who are interested, who care, who are truth seekers, who care to challenge or see a question, be critical. You have a right, because, things like, it's your life, for God's sakes. And not that, okay, it's my life, but like, I can do anything I like. No, right? And I can, no, when you, it's not that you can do anything you like and encroaching upon other people's rights. No, when you realize the true value of your life, then you respect and realize the true value of another person's life. Even in true love, you don't you don't go harassing the person. Oh, please, I love you. Please marry me. Please do this. No, you don't. Because love is such a thing. And this value of knowing true value of yourself, then you don't encroach upon that. It's my life. I can do anything I like. Not like that. You haven't realized the true value of your life. You're just a selfish human being. You developed into a selfish human being because of some lack in your life, or lack of proper upbringing by your mother, parents, or what, negligence, or some trauma that you might need help for. And please, humanitarian, those able to help these people, please help them out in loving, kind ways, like a psychologist would help out a covert narcissist, not through punishments and all this also. So once you realize your true worth as a human being, you don't, in your life, value of life, then you don't go encroaching upon other people's lives. Sorry, there's a helicopter airplane passing over. Ah, so let me see. I don't know what is. Oh, there's also work going on site. Okay, so then you have like I wish now Ken Imam. He's so busy that he got divorced. He had this Imam wasn't cruel or not nowhere near cruelty. His Highness Aga Khan so busy. We were told that his wife left him. The first wife, Salima Princess. So now can he? His dies may come. So okay, so that's good. But like, so I have to do these live streams. Maybe some Dai Ismaili is giving you trouble. Please, this is very important for me. Can you please help me on this? Truth, very important. So sorry, I don't give prior notice, and of course, this is on oppression against Islam also. I'm being my religion has oppressed me, and you don't have the right anymore to kill me or anything. You see, there's dissenting views in Shia Islam about those who leave their religion. Dissenting views on that. 12 Shias also. Whether to give them death penalty or not. And also about being stern with the disbelievers. What's this? So I would ask His Highness Aga Khan about this also being stern. Surif. Those who are with Muhammad, even those who are with with Muhammad are stern against disbelievers. And see how much hatred you have been put, like, made, what shall I say, how much hatred for the polytheists has been instilled in you by the Quran and Surah Mumtahana also, Abraham and his followers. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and those who are with him are strong against unbelievers, but compassionate, excuse me, amongst each other. Thou wilt see them bow and prostrate themselves, seeking grace from Allah and good pleasure. Surah 48, ayat 29. Surah Fat, it's not Surah Muhammad. Firm, stern, or what? So I don't think God should have sent, yes, you could, for the akal, I think there's something needs to be, again, I forget that word, activated in you for your intellect to work rightly, right? When you grow up, at what age? That's something inside of you. So then you can, then you can, like it, reading books and scriptures is not going to activate that true intelligence in you. Chitu Krishnamurti, what is true intelligence? How will you become truly intelligent human beings? Also that. So don't think because of these books and reading, your intellect is going to be activated, and and God will have mercy. God will give you the grace of very intelligent person, knowledgeable alim. So this, and you know what alameen is? The knowledgeable universe. it means. Everything that's created that is knowledgeable. And Bani Israel, the last time what was I saying? You say Alhamdulillah, Surah Fatiha. Ya Rabbil Alameen. All praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Surah Fatiha, right? And Bani Israel have gone above, favored by Allah, above the Lord of the universe, who is the so the Lord of the universe. Universe means what in Arabic? What does alameen mean? That alim that is educated, knowledgeable, alim. The word comes from alim, not hayat dunya, not the life of this world. Dunya, not dunya, the world could be ignorant, but alameen, the Lord who has given knowledge, alim, to this alameen. So it's a world, universe, or whatever, cosmos, full of knowledge. Lord has favored Bani Israel above that. Full of knowledge, creation of His. Alameen. Not above the dunya world that is ignorant, maybe. Like the wives were told, if you want hayat dunya, go, I'll give you. I'll set you free handsomely, release you, not kill you for apostasy or anything. And even when the wives were annoying him, he didn't divorce them. I wonder why. Maybe he needed Abu Bakr's money and already he had Khadija's. He was a very greedy person then. I think this, they say Ali Imran because Imran is Abu Talib's name. Then Bakr, Surah Baqarah must be Abu Bakr from Abu Bakr or his father's, his lineage, his tribe, his clan. On that Surah Baqarah. Muhammad, what about this being stern? You see this, okay, this king of Jordan recently, right? Oh goodness. Muhammad is the messenger. Let me ask this. Ashidda. Oh, sorry, mind your ears. I just try to. Ashidda. Ashidda. What's Ashidda? Firm? Excuse me. So you with Muhammad, the ones who are with the messenger of Allah, Muhammad, can be firm against the disbelievers. Now there are ayats also which say that Allah will put the disbelievers, burn them in hell, this and that. That you would say that's Allah. Please, you would say that, but right now I have realized that it's not a true God, and such shiddat, such strength, a strong punishments, a true Allah cannot give you for just being disbeliever. You can be an atheist and be, okay, you can be an atheist. Good, bad. There are bad Muslims too. There were hypocrites. So that you can be an atheist and be a good human being. Good meaning you don't harm anyone, you don't encroach upon the rights, you don't harass anyone. You do good. Or you're just in your life trying to be progressive, rich, get rich, this, that, but you're not harming people, you're not going there doing the, be an atheist. Yes, you can have these dialogues with people. Why am I an atheist? If someone comes to ask you, then you can say things, right? Like right now, it's reached to the point where I'm an ex-Muslim, I have to say it because humanity needs it right now, and I'm here because I've been, some my responsibility when I find out something is false. I don't need to do this, right? But I was a searcher and this has come in my way. It's in my way. I need to get it out of my way. And if you care enough, if you have these problems, like as a Shia when I had problems, also knowing what is shirk. Many people don't know, like the Shia said. Do you know this verse exists? Even though it is in the Quran, you don't pay attention. Even though this verse is in the Quran, how many have paid attention? This is my way. And then saying against Agha Khan and Agha Khani's beliefs, Ismaili beliefs. See, have you missed this ayat also? And how many ayats have I missed also? But I can afford to do this. You can't. So, sharam ke mane, please, integrity, have some, like, you have no right to threaten and say, oh, look at the problems first. First and foremost, clean your own corner. That's what Mrs. Najma Shamsi said. Her morning assemblies. Mrs. Shamsi is giving the assembly, morning assembly lecture. Clean your own corner first. Like Mother Teresa said, peace starts at home. So say, this is my way. I invite to Allah with insight. And those who follow me, not Allah, those who follow me. And those, Prophet Muhammad, another ayat, if you love Allah, follow me. Allah will love you and forgive you your sins. So I'm not against His Highness Aga Khan in like direct, but against this religion, his religion, and the Imamat also. Whole of Islam. Because it's a false religion. With proof. I've been proving through Quran ayats first and foremost. And some then showing you which history, why I followed this history of Ibn Ishaq and like that, and hadiths, and what we did. Oh, we'll get to that terrible things I don't want to waste my time on. Just direct. I have to take shortcuts at times because I'm not well. This I do confess, and you know this. So, another point, another question, will it affect Allah being exalted if they ascribe partners with Allah? Now, Allah cannot be known. Only known, Allah's marifat, that's if there's no English maybe word, Allah's spiritual, being aware of the truth about Allah can only be given by the Imam, right? So what's the difference? What's the difference while they associate others with him? Allah needed the messenger. See, Sunnis also, you would have not known. You know how much about on Allah also referred. Oh yeah, even the Shia commentary went like how they started to believe in a supreme being before they used to believe like this, and they needed a supreme being, and they realized. So, so what I mean to say is that you cannot know Allah without the messenger, right? That's what the Islam says. Allah says, I send messengers to remind you when you have forgotten about, if you've forgotten about me. And then there's more. You believe of your Allah and the Messenger, Allah, obeying Allah and the Messenger. What's the difference between polytheism then? You know, this Quran didn't come on your heart. Without Muhammad's heart and Muhammad, where would you be? You may be a Christian, you may be a Jew, you may be an atheist, Buddhist, Hindu, Sanatan, other, but you would not be a Muslim. Excuse me. As a, you know what I mean? You would not have this Islam, Allah. And he's got Allah also from, it's not original. So then, there's no, you have to, you are supposed, you can't merge with Allah. You have to obey the messenger. Obeying the messenger is obeying Allah. What's the difference? Isn't it associating with Allah? Although implied, right? Surah Maida at 55. Only Allah is sufficient as a wali. There are ayats, but in contradiction to that ayat. Surah Fat ayat, when Allah, so many ayats praise, celebrate the hamd, the praises of Allah, or celebrate, or praise Allah even direct. Then, but it comes to what? Boils down to what? Surah Fat ayat 9. Without helping the messenger, recognizing the messenger, without helping him, honoring him, that's you're on and honoring him and Allah, believing in him. Oh my God, it is all polytheism. Boils down to that if you think. So please don't remain on the surface Sunnis. Sahil chalne wale, Allama Rashid Turabi, Smajlis. Quote, साहिल चलने वाले क्या जाने दरिया की गहराई क्या है. Deep diving too. Sahil on the shore, those are walking, what do they know about the depth of the ocean? Ocean's water, right? About the ocean, depths of the ocean. Sea or the sea. So when you go deep, you realize, oh my God, what is the difference between those who, most of them believe not in Allah except while they associate others with him. He didn't shirk. Oh, so you know what Imam Ali, Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali have done? And the rest of the Imams, like Imam Jafar Sadiq, Imam Muhammad Baqir, his father, what they, sorry, excuse me. They've said that the hidden shirk, do you see what they have done? I'm getting shock of my life. Again, I just, shock, so words are not coming. Words don't come easy. So hidden shirk is that not for one moment should your attention go on another. If it does, then that's hidden shirk. Or not for one moment. That's what the Allama, the religious doctor has said. Shia religious scholar we saw previous extreme. But hidden shirk is hidden shirk. Come on, genius, help me. Those who are not in shock. Because words are not coming easy. Hidden shirk is, what have the Imams done? Thinking of anyone else other than God, right? or giving importance, like, oh, I love this person, I can't live without this person. Don't say that. Yes, it will help you to know that Allah you gave you life. How can you say, I can't live without this person? This is shirk. Pay kafara, fine. This is kufr also, disbelief. Allah gave you life. Allah gave you all the blessings. Allah has graced you with sacred life. So yeah, in one way, it would be good that Allah who has graced me and blessed you and me. So with life, we cannot say to another, without you, I can't, I would not have survived, not have lived. You have given me life. No, no, that's shirk, right? But what have the Imam? I caught the Imams. Look, that means that only makes you Muslims or what? Allah, Allah alone, Allah, Allah. Think of Allah, be God conscious. But what has Allah said? Love of His near of kin. Allah, for Prophet Muhammad says, Allah will. So isn't there shirk here? Like, it is obligatory to love Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, and the Ahlul Bayt Imams thereafter, the Imam. So, hello, isn't this shirk? Associating with Allah. Imam has, what a grand sacrifice Imam Hussein has given. He has proven to the world Islam is so true. Because, and guess what? You have to go beyond the horizon. This is what I've written. To know how far love can go. What love? Zahra? How far love can go. God has gathered these pieces of love. Imam Hussein and his family and brought them gathered. They're gathered with Allah in one piece. You know how far this love can go? How far? Oh wait, but it's very near also. So meaning that not in where this love started from. Huh? Surah. What a grand. I pity those who I've written 1989 in my diary. I pity those who object to our crying for Imam Hussein, for they don't know how far what a grand sacrifice. And this love of Allah has given us. And the pieces of his love in Karbala and Imam Hussein. Pieces of Yathrib, Jews, is that of which Allah gives good tidings to his servants who believe and do righteous deeds. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask you for it any payment, any goodwill through, i.e., due to kinship. Shia say, it's not like this. It's I ask no reward from you for this, only the affection due to kin, only love of my kin, my in bracket, love of kin. Oh my God, Shias, really shocked now. Maybe these translations are anyhow. So love, this love, of these are pieces of God's love. and they're gathered with him. Unity of a, what did I write? So I can't, so what am I trying to say here? What has Imam Hussain taught us? God knows. Okay, I forgot. Sorry. This love, pieces. Loving kindness, it's not hub. It's qurba, any payment except the love, mawadat. Mawad! No, that's mawadat, except, wait a minute. Oh, this is love. Wudud, it comes from. Why am I going to Surah Tahrim? No, mardiya, that's with an R. There's approval of the wives. Mardata, not mawadat. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is different. So mawadat among the no. Fee, okay, could be among, but any payment except the love in the relatives. Now my father knows Arabic. Daddy, ooh, love. Oh my goodness. I asked for it, except the love. Okay, if it's written in the relatives. Are you, sorry, excuse me. So, oh God, how much of a fool have I been made in life and of myself, and how much of a fool has life made me? I wonder. What does Imam Ali say about fools not learning ever in Najul Balagh or something like that? Fools you can never teach, right? A fool will be a fool will be a fool. Love in the relatives. It doesn't say my relatives. In the relatives. Love in the. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this ayat out, like Shia way. I mean, and a really Sunni way also. Okay, this is general. Sunni say this is a general ayat. What is the tafsir? Oh, so I'm not going to waste my time on tafsirs right now. Just for now, it's I'm not doing, but just to show you, give you a overall that what was the point? Love, yeah, Imam Hussain, love. And they love, so you have to love your kin, right? Okay, but you cannot love them more than Allah and Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. Surah Tawbah, ayat 23. Is it 24? No, I think it's take your father brother as your friends if they prefer infidelity to faith. Now we are infidels just because, look at this also. No, it's 24 actually. Okay, look at this 24, right? Surah 9, ayat 24. Oh, my stomach is crawling. Just tea. I'll have another sip of tea. This is nerve-wracking, heart-wrenching. Oh, say, oh Muhammad, if your fathers, your sons, your brothers, your wives, your relatives, wealth which you have obtained, commerce wherein you fear decline, and dwellings with which you are pleased, are more beloved, is it more beloved to you than Allah and His messengers? They must be more beloved to you, Allah, His messenger, and jihad. Then wait. Okay. But now we're not back to this I don't want to go back to the live stream previous on this, right? So, how far this love goes. Grandfather went on Mi'raj. Imam Hussein did Mi'raj in sajda to God. How he did the sajda, the last sajda he did, right? The majlis, okay. So how far this love can go. But what is this? It's Allah's love sent to us. Isn't it association with Allah? Oh, no. Here, as created beings, we have higher attributes of Allah given to Imam Ali. So what Alim, they are high ranked. And Bani Israel are even higher than Allah made them. And then he said, no, you've sinned, so I'll take that away from you. You have been ungrateful. So who are these? Who are high now? High, on the high level. Not what does exalted mean and what does Alim mean? Or high ranked, honorable. Exalted meaning of a person or their rank or status at high or powerful level. Of a person, I felt exalted, extreme happiness. Extreme, exalted. Wait, can you believe this? Like, what's the difference between messengers being exalted? Like, another word is used. Think or speak very, raise to a, exalt, pay tribute to, revere, reverence. Come on, this is like messenger of Allah. Imam, where do you draw the line then? There's no line to be drawn. This Allah you don't know. You only know through Prophet Muhammad. Jibreel didn't come on your heart. And if you say this energy is Allah or this, what would the Sunni say? What is Allah? And he will uncover his chin on the day, and we will meet him, we will meet him. But no, in what manner? In paradise. Surah Yasin ayat. You will not meet your Allah on Judgment Day and you'll uncover the Shin Hadith, the explanation of that ayat of the Shin. Oh my goodness. You will be, you will, like Christian Princess, I don't know what that, what is that? And you will have nehri of wine and all this, but the men will be sexually so active. Not one moment of stopping. He's a pervert. But okay, Allah, His Highness Aga Khan can't see that Allah is a pervert, right? If He says you for your men hadith, we say that those hadiths. Shia say that those hadiths are from Umayyad. So there are many things I showed you, or some things which the Umayyads are right in, and so it goes. Abu Sufyan is better than Prophet Muhammad. When he was a polytheist, he was better. Allah, I showed you this, right? Ramla, Habiba. What about, and of course, the Shias, Imams will say this is from the Umayyad side, and or these, they all, not Umayyad, but okay, from the wives of the Prophet, and Abu Sufyan also. I mean, Habiba. Allah, Allah, when I looked at this. So heart-wrenching for me. Sorry, I'm very emotional. That's my problem. Don't fall in love with me, baby. Bee Gees. It's a love that just won't last. Your eyes are looking out in the future. You see the past, and and in love, and I got too much emotion. Oh, maybe the other song of Beaches. Oh, where's the whole? It's gone. So when Abu Sufyan, just where's that part where Abu Sufyan went to? Here it is. I got it. There's some probably fake Wikipedias also. Excuse me. Uh, After the marriage to Muhammad, life in Medina. On one occasion, Abu Sufyan visited his daughter Ramla in her house in Medina. Now I'm showing you the hatred for the polytheists. Just first read, right? Listen, read, and then tell me if this is true or false. Shias also in her house in Medina. As he went to sit on the apostles' carpet, she folded it up so that he could not sit on it. My dear daughter, he said, I hardly know if you think that the carpet is too good for me or that I am too good for the carpet. She replied, it is the apostles' carpet and you are an unclean polytheist. Come, come, come. Oh my God, my principles way again. Arabs come, Muslim Arabs, respect your father. Hmm? Fathers are, without jinsia of the father, what can we can hardly, we can do, without the father, what, in Saudi Arabia also, in UAE, without the jinsia, okay, I can't remember the proper name of it, just the shortcut name. Respect your father. And parents said, like, even if they do someone, no. It says if they want you to, become polytheists or against this religion, you should not listen to them, but be like kind and kindly walk away or from that, what they want you, what they're calling you to, the fake gods and all that, the fake. So, by God, he said, once you left me, you have gone to the bad. Is this hadith true or not? Let's say, we don't know. Let's just keep it hanging open, right? What do you find here in the Quran ayat? If it goes with the Quran ayat, very easy, like, at least in, okay, this doesn't need too depth or, but a little bit of attention, like through Quran ayats. If it's against the Quran ayat, we will reject it. If it's with the Quran ayat, Surah 9, polytheists are najas. Right now, Abu Sufyan was what? Okay, polytheists have broken treaties. Okay, but what about this, right? What about this? Freedom from obligation. Yeah? Polytheists, oops. Sorry, my fault. Polytheists are impure. I think it's verse number 19, if I'm not mistaken. This is not my Quran, and I'm not a Quran Hafiz. 28. Sorry. Indeed, the polytheists are impure spiritually, or that's your explanation of from the hadith of Prophet Muhammad? What has Allah said? Or you have believed. First look at the ayat itself, then we'll look at Prophet Muhammad and the explanation and the commentary. First we need to see the ayat, right? Then we'll go to the commentary also, and of course necessary to understand. What does this mean?
O you believe, indeed the polytheists are unclean, so let them not come near. Even for this, now look at this ayat. They are unclean, and not because they have broken treaties, but because they are unclean, let them not come near the sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram. Ooh, so let them not come near Masjid al-Haram after this, the final year even. A whole year has been given to them to leave Makkah. And if you fear poverty, fearing poverty, then soon Allah will enrich you from His bounty. Soon Allah will. Wait, don't get married. Wait until, and if you can't afford believing women, Surah Nisa 25, since you have this fear of fornication. Marry the fatayatukum. Hmm? Why didn't Allah enrich you of His bounty? Allah will enrich you with His bounty if He wills. Oh, He didn't will it. See, inshallah, He'll will it. And you can then afford to marry a full-fledged, free, believing woman. Oh, that's for rare cases where Allah forgets to. No, Allah never forgets. Allah somehow couldn't help you to be rich and afford a free believing woman. Surah Nisa 25. So if He wills, indeed Allah is all knower. Allah, what is this? So back to that point. Ramla Habiba, Abu Sufyan's daughter, when Abu Sufyan was a polytheist. So this is not breaking treaties, but this is because they are nijis, polytheists. Are nijis, unclean? Unclean. It comes from rits, abominable. Alcohol, gambling, all has, because they're devil worshippers, evil, Satan. Why is alcohol and why is gambling has rits? Because it has satanic things related to Satan, right? Okay, yes. So the polytheists are unclean. So this could be an example of that time when Abu Sufyan was a polytheist. Could be. Because that's how you're going to treat, right, the polytheists. Even now we've seen how we treat the polytheists. We don't have their food or anything, right? Cooked in their house. So factory, and those Muslims, like my grandfather was in India, but he was married to a Muslim lady, Indian lady. But you want to mingle. Some do, but your religion says, no, you can't. So you're going against your religion. They're nijis. How terrible against polytheists. What's the difference then? I mean, what a great, like in Islam, without Prophet Muhammad, whoever said, they say Allah, it's attributed to Allah, my God. It's एक ज़रबत यदल्ला और एक one the sacrifice of Imam Hussein, a sajda Hussein, or what is, sorry, I'm distorting it, Allama Iqbal. इसके सिवा क्या रहा है इस्लाम में? What is left in Islam? It's all polytheism. Anyways, and this is also true monotheism, true monotheism. It's not that there's only one God, but what else is there? And not partners with, oh, no, true monotheism would be also this, right? Wahdahu, or what is the shahada? I bear witness. Shadana. La ilaha illallah. Ashhadan. Wahdahu la sharika lah. What is the meaning of wahdahu la sharika lah? That he has no partners. Allah has no partners. Wahdahu la sharika lah. Where was I going now? Oh, Surah Mumtahana, ayat 4. Yes, the ayat 1 is there that they exiled Prophet Muhammad and all this, and I showed you why they must have done it if they ever did it. There has already been for you an excellent pattern in Abraham and those with him, when they said to their people, indeed, we are disassociated from you and from whatever you worship other than Allah. Okay, not with Allah, but you have with Allah also. In Surah Yusuf, ayat 106 or 104. What about that? But now these people, that also bad. From whatever you worship other than Allah, we have denied you. Abraham and his people are saying, we have denied you, and there has appeared between us and you animosity and hatred forever until right? Until is what in Arabic? Oh God, this Quran is going to make me learn Arabic. Nothing is going to make me learn Arabic at this age and in this condition. I'll forget everything. Illa, until. No, illa is except. Illa, hatta. Hatta, yeah, it's hatta. Hatta. You believe in Allah alone. We have denied you, and there has appeared between us and you animosity and hatred forever. Hatta, until you believe in Allah alone, except for the saying of Abraham to his father. Does it say alone? Yes. Wahdahu la sharika la. Right? Now, alone. Somehow I always end up alone. Always end up alone. Bee Gees again. Genie. Genie. Sorry. Somehow I always end up alone. Until you believe in Allah alone. Wahdahu. La sharika la. So, animosity, hatred. Do they deserve it? There are people. Most believers. Most believers, you see this? Surah 12, ayat 106. Most believers associate others with Him. Abraham. Hatred. Animosity. Sorry. Until I have some chips or something, the stomach is crawling. Most of them believe not in Allah except while they associate others with Him. Abraham and his followers, what about this? Hatred has come. Okay. What else is there that I'm missing? This is my way. Oh, there's something I'm missing. Surah Takwir. Whose word is it? There's Trinity also, but 19. 19. I'll go to 19 also. But look, that's very endowed with power. You'll say not al quwati, yes. The quwati with the al arshi makin. With the al arshi. With the al arshi. With the possessor of the throne, secure, right? You can't say Lord, he's not with Lord, right? Why the Ismailis don't, how would the Ismailis take this ayat? Possessor of power with the possessor of the throne secure. Who's the possessor of the throne? And now this, so, do you find Trinity in this? The word of a most honor, this is the word, verily this, direct from the ayat. Indeed, it don't make meanings first. First look at the ayat itself, what it is saying. So don't, and then you blame me for misinterpreting the ayat in English and I don't know Arabic and whatnot, misinterpretation. I'm saying look at the ayat itself first. Don't, that's why I don't take you to the commentaries and all this. Have the habit to look at the ayat first, what it means, not like your translators. Some of them that indeed, in brackets, i.e. the Quran, is a word conveyed by a noble messenger, i.e. Gabriel. First look at the ayat direct, what it means. Indeed, it is surely a word of the messenger, noble, Rasul Karim. At least this much I know Arabic. Innahu laqawlu Rasulan Kareem, right? Indeed, it is the word of the messenger, noble, and the dawn as it breathes away the darkness. Indeed, it surely is a word of the messenger, noble, of a messenger, right? Not the, it's not al. Surely, la qawlu, right? Who's, and so this is the word of the messenger, not conveyed, not, oh, is a word conveyed by. It's not like this, the Quran. Not a word conveyed by a noble messenger. And you blame me for interpretation, misinterpretation, and all this misrepresentation. Oh my God. So you being a Muslim doing this, you should have some punishment on you because of your, I wouldn't have the heart to punish you. What is the punishment of this in Islam? Lying against people, saying we have misinterpreted. No, this is a word, and the word, there's another one, where is it? This is a word from Gabriel. Oh, sorry, the messenger. And this is a word of, this is a word, oops, just a minute, please. Very slow like this. I'm not used to, my hand is not. This is a word of searching like this. Prophet Muhammad, Quran. Okay, no, it's not put like this. It's put like in another place. This is a word of the messenger. Again, it's put like this. And there they say it refers to Prophet Muhammad. I'm not sure. This is a word of an honored messenger in the inevitable Haqqa, Surah Haqqa, Ayat 40, right? Surah Haqqa, Ayat 40. So we go to Quran, now we have to go to Surah Haqqa, Ayat 40. Trinity, right? In this. That indeed it, i.e. the Quran, is a word of a noble messenger. Again, the same, say, laqawla innahu, laqawlu rasulan kareem. Okay, now we looked at, but here what would you say is, here a noble messenger implies that the Prophet Muhammad, here we have to look at, just looking at now the what your people are saying, religious scholars. And in Surah Takwir, ayat 19, the angel Gabriel implies Prophet Muhammad here, noble messenger, and this is the word. On contrary, in Surah At-Takwir, after describing the Quran as a word of a noble messenger, it has been said that messenger has great power and his high ranks with the owner of the throne. There he is obeyed and held as trustworthy. And Muhammad has seen him on the bright horizon. Surah verses 20 to 23, Surah Takwir. Almost the same thing has been stated in Surah Najm ayat 5 to 10 about Gabriel. Here's where is it Allah? It's Gabriel. So according to Sunni, I agree. I mean I don't understand. Like it's not Allah. Allah came in the form when reading Surah Najm. It's actually with Gabriel. And we are told Gabriel says, now you go higher than this, my wings will burn. Ya Rasulullah, I can't go higher than this stage. Otherwise my wings will burn. So so then, and this is the word of, it doesn't say, but implied. This is the word of Allah. Quran ayat. Let's see if there's a direct ayat or it's just implied. Is the Quran the word of Allah? Look, people are searching. Muslims, the Quran is the word of Allah. Arab news. So Allah sent down His tranquility, made lowest the words of those. I'm trying to find a direct ayat which says, is the word of Allah? Then who is speaking in Surah 3? No. Where's the direct verse which says this is the word of Allah? I can't go to Quora. The word of thy Lord doth find its fulfillment in truth and in justice. None can change his words, for he is. So this implies that those who listen to the word then follow the best are they whom Allah has guided. Those. Where does it say directly this is the word of Allah? Quran is the word of Allah? It's not created. What is meant by that? It is that Allah spoke the words of the Quran with Jibreel from him, heard from him, and brought. Give me a direct Quran ayat, but it's implied, right? That this is the word of Allah. I can't right now find a. Let's see if I can in this Islam. So thank you. islamqa.info. Convey to it, heard from him. What is meant that is that Allah may be exalted, spoke the words of the Quran. People's actions create. Surah Safat, Ayat 96. While Allah has created you and what you do. First in the words of Allah that He spoke initially. Don't go to Hadiths. Oh, Bukhari. He wrote a book on it. Now they're going to Hadiths, right? The interpretation of the meaning, memorize the hearts. Quran that is recited. Oh, Surah Ankabut. It is clear revelations in the hearts of those who have been given knowledge by Allah. As for the vessels that they are created, Surah Tawbah, protection, so they'll hear the word of Allah. Okay, direct, right? This is the word of Allah. Surah Tawbah at 9, Surah Tawbah at 6. Records Allah from reciting the purified, the messenger containing correct straight laws from Allah. Yeah. Only, let's see now, maybe there's another one, but I can't remember for the life of me. Surah 9 at 6. Let them hear the word of Allah. And if any of you polytheists seek your protection, if any of the polytheists seek your protection, then grant him protection until he hears the words of Allah. Kalama. Kalama.
Kalama.
Kalama.
La.
Sorry, excuse me. The Kalama, the words of Allah. Then escort him. Yeah. Because there are people who do not know, right? They don't know. So Imam Ali, attributes of Allah. Let's say they know some attributes of Allah, right? The polytheists, they don't know. They don't know what? That this is the word of Allah. So escort them to the place of that. That's because there are people who do not know. Do not know. Now, what do they not know? That this is the words, may hear the words of Allah. It's in plural. Words of Allah. Yeah. Allah. Yes. Okay. So these are the words of Allah. They do not know. They don't know that these are the words of Allah. They think that perhaps. So there is Trinity. You get it? This is the word of Allah. This is the word of the Messenger. Surah Haqqa ayat. That's Prophet Muhammad. And Surah Takwir ayat 19. That's the word of Rasul Karim. Trinity. And what is the word? This is the words of Allah. Very kawi, right? Weighty. So, word of Allah, word of Allah. It is the word of the Messenger, the word of Jibrail. But then who is Jibrail? Is Jibrail Allah? Is Prophet Muhammad Allah? If this is the word of Allah, get it? If this is the word of Allah, complete the sentence. Then this is the word of another ayat, this is the word of the Rasul Kareem. Then who is Rasul Kareem? Words of Allah. They do not know that this is the word of Allah. So let me see. So there's Trinity, isn't it? This is the word of Rasul Kareem, and so Prophet Muhammad, Jibrail. Oh, sorry, I spelled it with it. Okay, Jibrail. Actually, I shouldn't spell like this when I put Jibrail. I should. Gabriel, yes, I can spell with a G. I'll put Jibrail. J. Jibrail and Allah. And words of Allah. Of Allah. Word of Prophet Muhammad. Word of Jibrail. Word of Allah. Who is Prophet Muhammad? If you work it out like this logically, he's Allah. Can he? In this, he's word of Prophet Muhammad. Word of Jibrail, words of Allah. What's the difference between, at least in this, the word, logic. Prophet Muhammad, word of Prophet Muhammad, word of Jibrail. Let's put it like this. Maybe we can see it. Word. This is like maths. Logic is, it's like this, you know. Not 1 plus 1, but it's like plus word of. Oh, what's this? This is word of Prophet Muhammad. The same thing as word of Jibrail and words of Allah. What is the difference between Prophet Muhammad, Jibrail and Allah in this case, this particular case of being word of Allah or words of Allah? No difference, right? Here's a trinity in this case. So polity is word of Allah. How shall we work this out? Any genius here that can, at least we found this, there's a trinity here in the word of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, word of Jibrail, words of Allah. In this case, word of Allah going up, word of Jibrail. Oh, sorry, I'm like ABCD going like this. Very, very easy. We go back to nursery logic. As adults, it's good sometimes to go to ABCD. Now you see how easy it is at this age with all this knowledge. Word of Allah is the word of Prophet. Word of Allah is the word of Prophet Muhammad, is the word of Jibreel, right? So there's Trinity in this word. There's polytheism. Allah, Allah, Allah. What is the difference then? No difference. You're reading the Quran, it is the word of the messenger, word of the messenger Jibreel, word of the messenger Prophet Muhammad, words of Allah. One and the same thing, right? 3 in 1 about the words. Because it is words, right? All that, those ayats. Even though not put plurally for word of Prophet, Rasul Kareem, i.e. Prophet Muhammad, word of Rasul Kareem, i.e. Jibreel, and words of Allah. In this, there is shirk, right? وحده لا شريك. Allah has no partners. Meaning, even the attributes of Allah are not Him, right? Partners. Allah has partners. Now, I didn't have to go here, right? To this to explain. To the Ismailis also, if they would say, this is not God, this is not God, then I'll have to say, Lord, Lord of the Allah is, then you see I have to search Allah is the owner of another ayat I have to search. Allah is the owner of the throne, Arsh, Arshabari. No, it doesn't say Arshabari. For the Ismailis or anyone who questions me, Allah's throne is referred. Indeed, your Lord is Allah who created the heavens, established. No. I know there's an ayat that says Allah, the Lord of all. No, no. The wait. Oh, I know what. What attribute? Nothing you should attribute. Attribute to him equals. Do not attribute to him equals, right? Created the earth and set up with him rivals. Lord of the throne. Let's search it out this way. Lord, other ayats, the throne. Quran. Allah also established himself above the throne. Surah 7, ayat 54. I know there's an ayat which says Allah is the Lord of the throne, or the possessor, owner of the throne. Quran verses. Oh, doesn't give me a Google search. Surah Tawbah ayat 1. He is the Lord of the mighty throne. Surah Tawbah ayat 129. Quran.com is. And say sufficient is Allah. But if they turn away, then say sufficient for me is Allah. Right? Enough. Hasbi Allah. Sufficient for me is Allah. No, there is God except Him. And He, Huwa, is the Lord Rabbu. Here it says Rabbu Arsh. Not possessor. I want, He is the possessor. We'll see later on. Okay. Can't find that? I'll go the other way And he is the Lord. For now, we can't find it. Keep it open. Hawa on him. Wait, except him. On him I put my trust, and he is the Lord of the throne. So where are we going now? A little bit here and there. Have the people been amazed that we revealed to a man from among them, warn mankind and give to those who believe that they will have a precedence of honor with their Lord? And the disbelievers say, indeed, oh, warn mankind good tidings to those who believe that they will have a precedence of honor. They will have a sure position due to their righteous deeds. Exalt the status with the Lord. Huh? The question has been posed to impress on them if they consider the matter coolly, they themselves would come to the conclusion that respectable position, sidqeen, a respectable, near, in inda the Lord, near the Lord, so near. No, it just says near the Lord. Qala, the disbelievers said, the disbelievers, indeed this is surely a magician, obvious, mubin, right? Hada. Okay, magician, kafir. I'm not learning Arabic. These are the verses of White's book. Is it for mankind a wonder, ajab, that we revealed ajaba? You know, Prophet Muhammad taught beauty, women, ajab, wonder. Surah Azab, ayat 52. Ajaba. Oh my God. And we're told the beauty of Allah. Look at the beauty of Allah. Allah's beautiful names. Go for Allah's beautiful names. The beautiful names of Allah that we reveal. Wait a minute. Ajaba, remember this. What ayat number? Surah 10? What name of the surah? Can't find the name of the surah. Surah 10 could be Hud or God. Yunus, Surah Yunus. Ajaba. So Ajab. See, this is where this problem I have. I go to Surah 33, Ayat 52, Ajab. If you even find the women, get ajabt in their goodness or beauty, whatever it is, right? Women beauty, it's on this verse, Surah Ahzab Ayat 52 is on Prophet Muhammad, not the companions. Ajaba. कदम कदम पे अली को पुकारते रहना, अली है नाम खुदा और इसमें आजम. Oh, a respectable position. قدم
قدم
قدم صدقين. Truth, this truthful or respectable. Near the Lord, near the Lord. Said the disbelievers, indeed, this surely is obvious. Why? Because, when you look at this word, ajaba, ajab, 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 how ajab is this? And God is most beautiful. Surah Taha. Why he not say words of God, the most beautiful words of God? Beautiful. Why not repeat the beautiful words of God rather than go for the beautiful women? We are told in Surah Ahzab, Ahzab, ayat 52. God, look, Surah Taha says, what beautiful names of Allah I've given you. These are the most beautiful names. We are told, Ahle Bayt, don't go for outer beauty, looking at, but they are grateful. They never went to market Allah, bazaars and all this, marketplaces, and they're from Karbala to Sham to Kufa. Exclusively devoted to Allah. There is no deity except Him. To Him belong the best names. Best names, Husna, most beautiful. Right? What he finding women ajaba? Prophet Muhammad, your Prophet Muhammad. Allah, there is no God except Him. Hawa. To Him belong the names. Belong, Lahu, Asma. The names Al-Asma, the names. Al-Husna, the most beautiful. The beautiful, most, belong to Him. Most excellent, most. That is, He possesses all the excellent attributes. He possesses them. Attributes and characteristics, right? Forget outer beauty, this woman so beautiful, or she is of good conduct. But he become ajab on her good conduct. Why? Surah 52? Oh, sorry. No, Surah 33, Ayat 52. I come this way. And lawful pleases you. So it is not lawful for you to marry. Marry? Where did it say marry? It is not lawful for you, women, after this, and not to exchange them for wives. Other people's wives, or what does azwajan? Wives. Other, they put in bracket. Even if ajabah. There's not a please here, you are changing the meaning. Even if I was saying Nada Ali and Mozzarella. Joyab. What a Joyab mean? Call Ali works miracles, wonders. It mean, and their beauty, Husna, Hanna. It's Allah, ajab by their beauty. And we are told, oh, Maulana Saab, give majlis. That there was this really not he was not handsome, and what Prophet Muhammad say, and what this that marry him for his piety, not his outward, that he not handsome. He not have husn hanna. What coming in Mahram, Mafile, Murtaza, Mahram Majlis, Maulana Singh. I not to know, I not to see, I not to search that hadith. See the piety and marry, not the outward. He tell Prophet Muhammad, I not handsome. Prophet Muhammad, no woman want to marry. Things something like this. So Prophet Muhammad bring very arbitration, counselor, and the say, like that, something like that. Not like exactly, I don't remember. But what's the case? Pleases you. Ajaba, please take also this word, right? Ajaba meaning in Surah Yunus. This Surah Yunus, not Hud. Ayat 2. This is not a shirk, hidden shirk, Shias. Ooh, ah, I catch you. I catch your Imam. Who say this? Imam Muhammad al-Baqir and Imam Ali Rida. What did he say? Ali Raza. Ali al-Rida. Oh, Ajaba, where is it? Huh? Is it a wonder? Oh, yes. Now tell me, is it a wonder? Is it for mankind a wonder that we reveal to a man? No, no, that no wonder, because they're men they worship. You are there seeing in Quran ayat why they worship the men. From among them that want, is it a wonder? I mean, who is it talking to? Christians? No. Jews? No. The prophets come in man. Amen. A man. Prophet man. My English going terrible. Mind your language, Zahra. That British TV series, Mr. Brown, that won the mankind? Hmm? No, no, actually, and give glad tidings to those who. Is it a wonder to man? Intelligent people, activation of your intelligence, your primal, your heart intelligence, your mind intelligence, your being intelligence, activate. Hmm? You think we are, what are you mocking me? Pray do not mock me. Shakespeare coming. Okay? You make a fool out of me. I make a fool out of myself, but are you supposed to make a fool out of me? Pray. Do not mock me. I, King Lear, I am a. Pray do not mock me. I am a very foolish, fond, old woman. Man, it's a year, not the hour, upward, nor less. What did it say? Before I remember everything, now I forget everything. This comment, Chundrika Choringi Lane, 36, Indian movie. Pardon, dear madam. Madam, madam, coming, reminding me of my madam, St. Joseph's College principal, madam. Madam, what you doing, madam? Are you madam? Anna, she offered me fennel seeds, fennel. She tell me how, madam, this Hana, very good. आना आना करके तुमसे प्यार हो गया मैडम. I acting funny, going cuckoo. Pray do not, I do not find that madam get me stuck here. You not a blame, madam. My medicine on my lips and let this kiss repair those violent arms, that my two sisters have in thy reverence made. Madam, your touch, the wounds at the betrayal, the knife of betrayal had totally on my body, in my heart, and you now have the healing. Oh, what the poem coming, my poem, not coming, not remembering. Once I was betrayed, stabbed, cheer bar, what you call that, knife, my whole body, my entire being. And now this madam has come and she has the wounds I had with the knives of betrayal. She fixed it, cured it, and that, but balm, oh, very nice. Madam, this what you did, you not to know, ignorant madam. So this happening, I going crazy. No, we're never gonna survive. See you if we don't go a little crazy. Now, this is the last prophet, yeah, not messenger. Prophet, seal of prophets. This now God telling them this. Is it a surprising? Is it an ajab? This is also terrible, I tell you. Oh, ajab, wonder. Prophet Muhammad doing shirk. Hidden shirk. Hello, Shias. Go take it to Imam Ali. Take this ayat to Imam Ali. Surah Hisab, ayat 52. Who shall we take it to? Present Imam is in occultation. Oh, Ya Aba Saleh. Ya Assalamu alaikum. Ya Khalifat al-Rahman. Ya Imam. Insa wal Jan. Adrikni, adrikni, adrikni. Hidden shirk. This also in this ayat. Where's the hidden shirk? Find it. You are very, very intelligent. You will be very, if you detect hidden shirk, polytheism in your prophet, how much you will get high position in? I not want these bribes your God give these false. What are these bribes? Already that high come low, right? You low going high. Wait a minute. Already Krishna, the Hindus say, high God, supreme God come low for its devotees. Yours, what are you giving me this? I bring Hinduism in this, although not Hindu. Have the people been amazed that we revealed to a man from among them? Of course, you revealed to a man from among us. Warn mankind, give good tidings to those. There's not ajab. We don't have to get a wonder about God, wonder about ajab with God. In awe of Allah. What this all the time? Ajab or fear or ajab? What's the so you know why God wants you to be in awe of Him. This where you go. Ismail is also, where are you? And not to go lower in Sunni Islam. What is the opposite of awestruck? No, and the same. But if you are in a low level of that, not being awestruck of God, you are in fear. There's no in between. There's black and white for God. What our madam say, madam? One time she tell the teacher, put some gray in me. I black and white thinking. She think, madam, madam. Warn mankind that good tidings and good tidings to the warn mankind, it not ajab. Okay, Allah made a man from among them. Revealed to a man. Sorry, revealed is what? Word. This man's word. Trinity. So he said this word he revealed. In another ayat, the Quran says, this is Rasul Kareem's word. Saying warn mankind and give good tidings to those who believe that they will have a precedence of honor, truth, sidqin. Okay, honor. It means if put siddiqa, hada, deny, honor. All of them put honor. Translate this from among good news to the believers that they lofty rank of truth. Thank you, Yusuf Ali. Sidqin. Yeah, siddiqa, it comes from truthful or sincere, ikhlasis. Anyways, truth, maybe it means sincerity or truth, a sidqin. Lofty rank of truth. Where does that man come? Krishna. Some men of qualities come from above the sky. Some things come from the sky down to earth, right? Quran ayat. From the sky they come. They belong to, but they come down. And there's some come from the earth. What come from the sky? This word? Why not this man come from the sky? Now it's very difficult to find that ayat. Some this Surah Hadid. Ya Habibi. Oh, sorry, excuse me. This iron Surah. It is he who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and then established himself above the throne. He knows what penetrates into the earth. This establishing above the throne himself, what? He knows he was, oh my goodness, what penetrates into the earth and what emerges from it, and what descends from the heaven and what ascends there. Tell me, what come from the sky? Even the rainwater not come from the sky. It come from here, down here. Ocean water going up. Oh, what the Rumi say. I want the I want the sun to get to my raindrops and lift me up. But here, what descends from the sky? Tell me. What come down from the sky? Please tell me. Is it the love? What is it? Why do I love you? For what? What come from the sky? From God, high above. Angels come down? Yeah, throne not come down. His throne not come, but angels come, right? Why we also not come down from the sky? All that comes forth from it, and all that comes down from the heaven, and all that goes up to it. We come from Allah and go to heaven. Maybe we also come from heaven, right? And go up to it. So point I'm forgetting. I have to write it down in my notes. Okay. It did not Ajab established himself. So he is is it the wonder that God make himself come down from heaven? Huh? He also come down. With this, in other words, he is not only the knower of all, but also parts. But what did it mean? Wait a minute. He knows each seed, even star come down under the layers of the soil, leaf, bud, soil, and the raindrop that falls from the sky. Wait, it falls from the sky, but it come from the earth, the sea, and the water. Where it come from? He's aware of how much vapor has risen from each different places where it has reached. So this vapor that rises causes this raindrops falling on my head. You won't see tears in the rain, 'cause I'll be crying in vain. You won't see Robin Beck. It's a rainy night and it's over. Tears are gonna fall any moment now. And it's you I gotta get over. And I know it's so hard to. Oh my God. Rainwater coming from sky? Or it rise above and above? Look, don't cheat me. Pray, don't cheat me. I am not scientist, but don't cheat me. Right? What coming from the sky? Shooting stars, meteorites, stone. You see, I have in Delhi one shooting star coming down. I looked down at a stone I put in my pocket. And I then find this song later on. Pericoma when I'm in St. Joseph's College. Before that, I had the dream. Oh, that the place in Seaview, you know, Emar took it. That the site, they make a building. They make private beach in Karachi. That the place, it all, nothing. Emar from UAE take it. Make private beach, make buildings. When I go there, they say 15 minutes only you can now stay. The trucks taking sand off and all this. That place, I say, oh my God, my dream, the star fall and I was near the beach. This place, yeah. And I see stone, black. Whoo! Stone, oh, this black stone coming from the sky. What is stone coming and man cannot come from the sky? Stone coming from the sky. God cannot come. Ajul al-Aswad, right, in Islam. This may be a polity's stone. But what Jesus say, the cornerstone, what did he say about the stone? He say cornerstone. Located in the eastern corner of the Kaaba is the black stone, Al-Hajar al-Aswad, whose now broken pieces are surrounded by a ring of stone and held to Allah. This stone was given to Adam on his expulsion from paradise. Why? Are you kidding me? Why do you think these idol worshippers worship this stone? Shias, we were told God will send him names that by for the sake of Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, please forgive me. He'll teach him prayer, not to make him Zahra. Mind your language. The legend, Islamic legend, according to that, stone was given to Adam on his fall from paradise and was originally white but became black with absorbing sins of thousands of pilgrims who had kissed it. I think this stone put in the Kaaba. And why Muhammad not break this stone? Okay, take out of the Kaaba and he put it next to the Kaaba. You not to worship a stone, you kiss it. Why you kiss it? Because it take away your sin and it come from high above this. It come from the sky. But it did not go back up to the sky, right? Because here the Quran ayat say, now who go back in the sky? We go back, human beings. We come from Allah and we go back to Allah who is in the high. He's not in the sky. Maybe we also, but we go to, but at least we come from Allah. Now he's above the sky even. And we go back to him. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. From it and what descend from heaven and what ascend therein. What come down from heaven and what ascend therein. And earth, this mother earth. And what come down, what is in the earth and what emerges from, what come out of it. Established above the throne, he knows what penetrates, yeah. And he know what come down from the sky and what ascend to it. Only go to the sky. But what go to Allah? We go. And yet, in Surah Yasin, Allah tell that poor man, enter paradise. When he say, I belong to Allah, and I return to him, oh my goodness. So he know, oh what a, okay, let's now see, look at this one. So he what establish the heavens and the earth in 6 periods, then he rose. Okay, the rising is his action of what he created. He himself is tawa. He himself did not rise. Imam Ali would say. That's how Imam Ali teach me. He rose over the throne. This means that his power rose over the throne or his glory, not him. Aren't you changing the words of the Quran? Meaning, this Imam Ali, I tell you, Prophet Muhammad is steal from polytheists. They're the book. They're the revelations coming. Now see how you Muslims are changing the words of the Quran. Even all. Shia's in a different way. I have to go now. Thank you so